Let me get some answers from you about how the business is doing as we head into the second quarter. You've set yourselves as a group target sales or deliveries of around 2.2 million by the end of the year. Are you on target?
I believe we will be on target. So looking at the first 5 months, all the portfolio of brands within Geely Group has made quite significant growth. Meanwhile, we have to recognize we are facing a lot of challenges from the whole supply chain, the automotive industry, and even the general economic environment, including the impacts of the COVID-19. So I think in the end we are confident to deliver the sales volume on target.
A lot of economists have expressed concern that China's consumer is not back to where it was before the pandemic. Are you seeing that play out in terms of demand? How strong and how healthy do you think China's consumer is?
I'm personally confident for the movement of Chinese economy. No matter by the GDP growth or by the consumers' willingness to consume, our volume in the first 5 months has already returned to the level of 2019. Volvo performed even better. Actually, Volvo's sales volume in the first 5 months was even 10% higher than the same period of 2019.
What percentage of deliveries are being impacted by the semiconductor shortage?
Yeah, we are impacted a little bit. It's roughly around 10 to 15% for different individual brands. But for the whole year, we believe we will be on track.
We, of course, saw that you've pulled the Starboard listing, the planned Starboard listing, the planned listing in Shanghai. Will you revive that IPO at some point? Is there a time frame?
We are still keep Star listing as one of the options, but we have more options, and we will decide what's the best timing and the best venue for our approach to the capital market in future.
Okay, so on the topic of financing, it looks like you're going to pursue a strategy of spinning off some of your units. Well, one of your assets is Volvo. Can you give us an update on the time frame for the Volvo IPO?
In the middle of June, the board of directors of Volvo Cars decided that Volvo will seek the opportunity to be listed in Stockholm Nasdaq stock exchange. But we, from Geely Holding, we didn't set up any timeline requirement. We believe the market and the regulators will come with very hot support and welcome attitude to Volvo's potential IPO.
Would you be looking for a valuation above Daimler?
We cannot say we target to beat Daimler, because both Volvo and Daimler are Geely's investment, Geely's stake. But we are quite confident that Volvo will be given very good valuation by the market.
And an IPO potentially in September of this year?
We will see the communications between Volvo team with the regulators and also potential investors. Again, we don't set up any pressure on the timeline, but we believe we can move quite fast.
Could Volvo make Apple's car?
I think it's possible to develop any new car development ideas,
including Apple's car?
I don't mean Apple's car itself. I just mean the new modern smart cars with all the best features of connectivities, autonomous drive, shared mobility, and to provide the best user experience.
Okay. Have you or any of the team at Geely had any conversations with Apple?
No.
Okay, but you would welcome that conversation?
Yes. For your information, we are open to have the partnerships with all strategic industrial and internet leaders to form the strategic partnerships. As you have seen, we have partnership with Baidu, so we are very open to introduce this kind of partnerships and business models with any potential strategic partners.
Tesla has faced a few headwinds in the market. They've had to do a software fix for almost all of their vehicles in the Chinese market. There was a protest at the auto show. There have been some concerns about security features. Is China turning on Tesla?
I believe Chinese government and also Chinese consumers are quite open. But in the end, the product, should satisfy the fundamental requirement of customers, including not only the connectivities, modern designs, but also safety and quality. So I don't think anybody tried to make any obstacles deliberately to Tesla. I think it's just the market.